Hello everyone, welcome to today's stream, working again on the Little Mermaid world that I'm creating. For those of you who don't know what program I'm using, this is the Sims 3 Create a World. You can basically create your own world and town and the roads and everything in it by scratch. I had used one of the in-program like pre-made land layouts, like just like the like the how the grass and the mountains lay and stuff like that, and the height map and all that. I chose one of the bigger ones because I wanted the mountains to be there, and I didn't expect to use all of it because I also don't want to make a backdrop, but I also don't want it to be fully looking like an island, so that's why I did that. But everything you see here I carved into, like, it used to be basically all just like kind of mountains, and then I had to carve and make my own mountains where I wanted them and where I wanted water flow, and add all the roads and the houses and the lots and the trees and everything, like everything here basically, apart from like the back of the mountains that are kind of untouched. That's on me, although I did color the sand bit right there to make it give it more dimension. But currently for this stream, I'm going to be working on one of the lots for building. I can give like a quick tour for those who have not seen previous live streams and just want to get like a glimpse of what I've been working on. So this is like the lagoon area from Little Mermaid in the movie. The tree obviously isn't big enough, but I don't think I'm going to bother making like my own tree in like an actual CC object. But this is the lagoon area. And then I added bridges though, so the Sims can get places faster than walking. And then we have the town area. I'm going to turn around and show you this way, because this is kind of the angle that they show it in the movie when they show it. So that we have like the town area over there, and then it goes up into like houses going up in that on that mountain. And then over here we have Prince Eric's castle, and just like little moments you see in the movie, like the boat and stuff. I use like every screenshot of the movie to create this world, so a lot of the beaches and stuff are going to be pretty on par with what it looks like in the movie. And then I did add over there like the Ursula Morgana layer, which is going to take a lot of work. I'm probably going to have to make CC objects for that, because it's just to make it more realistic to the movie. That is, either that or I just build a house, which is not quite the same. But today I am working on filling out these lots, starting with continuing on working at the roller skating ice skating rink. So let me just go into game. I don't know how long I'm going to stream for or how long I'm going to feel like building. It like really depends. Like I couldn't even like sit in this chair for like an hour last night to watch like an episode of a new show. Because I am 6 months pregnant currently, and sometimes I just get really uncomfortable sitting in this chair. Okay, weird. Sorry, I was looking at my OBS. It was giving me like some warning thing, but I don't know what that's about. So there's like weird lagginess, that's why. But yeah, I can't sit in this chair for too long on some days. Other days I can. And then also I don't generally like building and stuff. I usually do that in intervals where I'll take breaks and come back, and I can't do that when I'm streaming, obviously, so I kind of have to just like sit through the whole build and just like really finish it. So I might get stir crazy from sitting here doing a build of a building, and then I may end up ending the stream because of it. So I'll be like, I can't do another build, sorry. But you never know. Sometimes I can go on a building spree and I can do like 3 lots in one sitting in general. But I have to be in the mood to build, like I'm not a builder. That's why I don't do speed builds on my channel, because I don't find that much fun in doing it for content. Like I'll do it off camera on my own time, but for content, no. That's too much work. I'll just get it done for the content, not it be the content. So we'll see how this streaming and world creating on stream goes, because it's gonna be hard for me to stick to one to stay on a lot. Although if I like sculpt, that's a different thing. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming, such as viewers. I don't understand what's happening. It's like the same setup as I always have it, and suddenly I'm having issues. This is what happens when I clean my computer. Literally clean my computer, you know? Try to make it speed up, and this is what I get. Literally, this is what I get. And I can't even go and open this widget. Hold up. It's loading and I can't move my mouse off the screen. It says open widget as an option on the error. I'm like, okay, well... like, it seems to be running fine. I think. I don't know. It says the KBPS is all bars. Seems like it's running fine now. No dropped frames. But it might have been a delayed response. Oh, come on. Load. Thank you. Okay. So, right where we need to be. And build. Okay, so I kind of have a little bit of idea. I had to step away from this a little bit to come back later and be more inspired to do this. So, to start, I was thinking, I'm going to go down the floor. One side here could be the food, and then I would probably have a professional bar. That way there's someone working the bar. I suppose it'd be like a bar dive looking one. Yeah. I don't know, should I like move it that way more? Probably should have like some countertops to kind of fill it out a little bit, but I don't know. Let's see. Counters. Okay, and try to keep it to what comes with the game. I mean, this one's not bad. I just need like... but this one's better. And this one matches this counter, so I'm gonna use this one. Hopefully this is showing for you guys. I don't know. Maybe I should go open this widget and see what's going on. Hold up. Open widget. Stream status. Is it still like that or what? Like, I don't know how to fix it. Buffering. I don't know how to fix it. What's happening is happening. Will it stay that way? Oh, maybe I'll like click end stream and then put it back up. I don't know. I don't know if it's working or not anymore. That was like an error at 154. I don't know if it's still happening. I don't know. I don't know, and I kind of don't care. Well, I do, but I don't know. Oops, and let me put it back on the stream settings, I guess. I don't know, I'm just gonna hope that it's working. Let me know if there's weirdness happening, I guess, but like... I don't know. I'll just, let it be. It says it's fine now. No, it's still saying that. What the hell? I just want to fucking stream. It's the same settings it always is, so what the hell is happening all of a sudden? Encoding overloading. Consider turning down bring the message up again. Don't just fucking do it for like 2 seconds. This is annoying. Like, I didn't change nothing, and all of a sudden it's having issues. So annoying. I guess I'll be back. I guess. I don't know. I don't know what it wants. You see, now it says excellent connection. Yeah, whatever, dude. Whatever. All right. What I was saying is, yeah, maybe adding counter space. Do that. That's my best guess. And then I wish it would just like sit closer even than that. Might be able to if I do the alt option, but no, nope, not really. Yeah, I guess that works, I suppose. Gives them that. I don't know if I want to put any bar stools right there, because I want them to like go sit at the tables for the most part. I don't know, I could put like maybe like 1 or 2 chairs just for the heck of like having some chairs there. But it's not really a bar. It's kind of like, you know, a roller skate drink. Like they give you that tub of beer kind of. I want that to kind of feel like that, even though they're having individual drinks. See, I don't know. Let's do these kind. Let's have 2. You can have 2 places to drink there. And then the rest will be out here. And then I was wanting to put in some tables. See, the kind of tables they would probably have a roller skating rink are probably really cheap and dingy. And not that great. Kind of like these, honestly, like... I mean, have you ever seen nice tables at a roller skating rink? I don't think so. So what, add like 1 there. Another there. Probably could add another there. Some there. Yeah, we'll just add like... just a lot of places to eat, you know? Or rest. I don't know, chairs, that would be... I feel like they would just have like... they would just have cheap chairs, right? Like... maybe chairs like this. It's just like a roller skating rink kind of place. They're not gonna have like crazy fancy table setup. Oops, and that is backwards. I'll fix that in a second. I'll go like that, and 3 chairs for these ones. I just could fix that 1 chair. getting closer. Getting some slight inspiration of what a roller skating rink would look like. I almost feel like they would have like some beams just kind of around. Like some structure beams, you know? Nothing too fancy, just some beams, you know? But I mean, I don't know. Where would I put them? Or I could just leave it too. Eh, not sold on. Mainly because like the thing is not balanced there, but I don't know. Let me just stick with it. Maybe I'll end up liking it. That's not the one I just clicked on though. I like the one I clicked on first better. This one and this color. So let me just add some. And there'll probably be another one there. And another there. Some there. And then I guess and one there. There we go. It's adding some dimension to this a little bit, which is good. It'll probably feel a little more even better once I get like the wallpaper set. So let's figure out the wallpaper. First, I guess let's look at the wallpaper and see if there's any fun ones to use. I definitely prefer like the wallpapers in The Sims 2. They get a little more like fun and funky. Well, that's just me. I don't know. Wall sets. Maybe it's all in wall sets where I get the funky ones. No, not really. Miscellaneous. I mean, these are getting a little more funkier, but like, it's not like, whoa, there's like stars. Like a spaceship wall kind of thing. I mean, these are all nice. Maybe we can use them. I mean, they are store content ones, so I don't feel as guilty using them. See, that's probably the most fun fun one we have, and I wouldn't use that. Let's see. That's too outdoorsy. Too Egyptian. Outdoors. A little too fancy. Much too fancy. I just need like basic wallpaper, but something interesting. I mean, something like that. That could work. But also, I don't know. Yeah, let's just do this one. I mean, I could just have it plain old same, like, paneling kind of stuff that I've been doing. I have it like just wood panel, but that's kind of boring. Like, I really like that. I like the pop. I mean, I like them both, but like, I do like the pop of this look. They just had a little more fun that way. I still wish I could, like, test that out. But again, there's a lot's gonna have to be something that I bring into the real game and test the lighting accordingly in the game. Because I want to place them just, like, super well. So everything does well. I'm still... I don't know. I guess a part of me still just want to use, like, some kind of wood paneling. I don't know which one I clicked on before, but this one? Because this is more like, I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of fun to have that, but at the same time... I don't know. I don't know. Which one? Which one? I don't know. Which one should I do? This keeps it, like, in matching with the other buildings. This, like, it looks nice, but also is a little, almost too modern to some degree. But it does kind of like it'd be, like, wood. And then they could paint. I mean, it's possible they could have painted like that. And I don't know. Oh, I'm being very indecisive on the walls, huh? Oh, I'm being so indecisive. My computer's like, you press shift. Do you want to turn on sticky keys? No, I don't. I don't know. What do I want? Do I want it to be plain or do I want it to be fun? The plain is still it still looks like a fun environment even without the wallpaper like that. It keeps it a little more serious if I do that. Let's just do that. We'll just stick to all the interior for all the buildings because they all kind of end up having the same look. So I guess this is fine. And then because the lights will make it look nice and fun. And then we could always try to add some wall decor stuff. Which will make it fun as well. So I'll start with looking through this. I feel like it just ended up being like posters and stuff, but sure, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. Just add some funky, fun stuff to the walls. Even though it kind of seems random, like, why is this cat thinking of grilled cheeses? I don't know, but let's add it. Uh, Gosh, Sims 4 poster. No, I don't want my Sims 3 Sims to think they need to be in the Sims 4. Uh-uh. I'm trying to stick with stuff that's not downloadable content. I mean, it doesn't super matter with this stuff because I feel like even if I put this stuff up, it'll be replaced with like do I even need that many? I could probably sprawl them out. Let's sprawl them out a little bit because I feel like I'm running out of options. Then we'll put like one over there. Probably move that one over a little bit. And put like, add a wheel over here. I feel like there would be plants, but we can check the plants and see if there's anything that I like. And some, a lot of it could be like changed in the winter too, and more stuff on the wall for like wintertime and like the more Christmassy environment. Actually, that could be really fun. I may end up needing to delete one of these tables, honestly, because like we could have like a Christmas tree somewhere in the store, you know. Also, it could fit right there too. No, I think the tables and stuff will be fine. Okay, and then apart from the lights that I'll have to edit in game to make sure that they're displaying how I want them to display. I just gotta do the bathrooms and then outside where the skating rink is. I mean, and the outside of the building, but outside of the building is gonna look like all the other buildings. It's gonna have like that cream walls with a red roof. It's gonna have kind of a lame roof. As I can think of how to make the roof look good. It's just gonna have like, because if I auto roof it, it's just gonna be a basic triangle. So I have to figure out a way to spruce up the roof later. But I'm okay with this, so I mean, I guess let's work on the bathrooms really fast. I don't need the walls up anymore. So, bathrooms. Toilets. This is the female bathroom. So, we need some stalls. Let's just do those ones. Oh, is it dark green? Yeah, it doesn't look like anything, honestly. It looks like black when it's on there. I guess we'll do these ones. And then add like 3 stalls. Or do we want to do like the whole wall? Yeah, I might as well do a whole wall. And then get some sinks in there. I feel like that'd be counter ones. So let's make them counter ones. I mean, Where's the match to this one that like is not the counter island? I don't understand. Like it's just like by itself without, like those are both islands. I guess those were just made for like the bars and stuff. But I'm surprised they didn't make like a normal like this shape one. Whatever though. Just have 3 there. Maybe 2. I suppose it would make sense to do 2. And then just get some very basic sinks. Well, they're a little big. Although I guess a part of me is also like, I don't like them. Let's just do like some basic sinks. These always scream public to me. All right. Go, added a couple sinks. Mirrors. I just need like the ones that go into the wall. These ones. I always just like using these ones because it's just easier. Um, well, I don't know. I could put like these stupid cheap ones, the mirror variant instead. Eh, I don't know. Let's put those ones, I suppose. It might look better for this particular setup. I don't like either of them, but there we go. Lights. It would just be basic lights, honestly, so probably just be hanging lights though, not wall lights. That'd be fun. But no, let's see. Hanging lights. Mm. Wow, a fan in the bathroom, public bathroom. No. Let's see. Was that a black light? Is it? I mean, actually, is it? Because I could probably use those. Okay, it is a ceiling black light, so I'll keep that in mind when I do the lights later. I mean, I could put a black light in the bathrooms. It could be kind of gross, though, I think, because then you just see all the pee splatter everywhere. Um, Not like in the game, but you know, realistically. Palm light. Okay, what are all the basic simple ones that I would usually use? The lights of I don't care. Like this is like even too hangy. I just want like bloop, done. Like this, but with a case around it, you know. Like these are all too hangy. Like why can't they just make normal hangy ones? Like I feel like I have to use these or something. It's kind of annoying. Okay. You know what, I'll just go ahead and place these now, I suppose. Add 3 of those, and then I want a urinal. It's a men's bathroom, and they love their urinals. And more sinks. Okay, more of those mirrors. I wish they had like this mirror but with like graffiti on it. Because that would be more realistic to men's restrooms. Men's restrooms are always filled with graffiti. I don't know what's up with men and needing to scratch the mirror with their graffiti, like little scratch graffiti. But they love doing it. They're all those losers out there. And yes, calling them losers. Who has the time or patience to do shit like that? Unless they're, you know, homeless or some shit. Like, I don't know. It's a weird thing. And it's weird that it's always mainly in the men's bathrooms. Women's bathrooms have less of it for some reason. Okay, floors and walls for the bathroom. Let's see. Floors. Just be tile. I do like the basic floors, I guess. I don't know. I like the floors better in The Sims 3 and 2. Or no, sorry, The Sims 2, this is 3. I'm thinking 4 for some reason. But these just like, I don't know, they all everything looks so new and nice. And I like the floors better in The Sims 2. Like they have smaller tiles that make them look a little more rustic and used and dirty. These are all just like, we just installed these and they'll stay clean forever tiles. I don't like it. Like, actually, you know, I'm tempted just to put the same wood in there. Because it really doesn't matter. And then I'll just have different walls up. And let's see if they have any good tile walls. So do that. And be like a lighter color for the women's. I guess. That looks okay. That looks okay. Alright, so, I mean, inside's basically done for the common version. It'll change up in the different seasons. But for now, the year-round base set of the indoor roller skating part of the rink is done. And then I was gonna work on the outside. Where the skating rink, where the ice skating rink is gonna be. I was hoping it'd bring me to the item, not me having to find it. Anyway. My goodness. Okay, just take me to the activity. Please. Here we go. Okay, so ice skating rink, large. Perfect. Now, do I also want to add a snowboard place? This would be the next question. I think let's add it right there. I think it would look good there. Sure. And I think this is like one of the items that would, if I put it down, it's going to be permanent regardless. I'm not sure. Could be wrong. And actually, where is my... Hold up, I need to enable testing and stuff. Testing, cheats, enabled. And then by debug. There we go. And is it there? Like, where's the one that I already had? I had put one in the corner over here. So it's just gone now, I see. Okay. Maybe I just never saved after placing it. It's also a possibility. Level skip marker. Nope. Public room. Seasonal lot marker. And move objects on. I don't know what makes it need to be placed, but here we go. Now it's placed. And now I can use this. So, set season. Make sure it's uncommon. Okay, so it's still uncommon. And yeah, so we'll have like the different decorations for certain seasons. Mainly on this one it'll be winter, but maybe I could think of some other things to decorate in the other seasons. Like, a part of me is wondering if I should just put this down. So it might end up being full-time item. That's very much a possibility. Let me see. So it's on winter now, so maybe I can just make it a wintertime thing. Actually, what are the other options for a color? Nearly the same, whatever. Yeah, and then, okay, so if I place that and set the season to common. Okay, so it's not common. I can literally have it. So it could be a special season item. Okay, okay. And then winter. Okay. So I just can't put anything there. I'm thinking I'm going to put one there for now, just so I can build around it and plan how I want things. So let's make it go to common, and then I'll put down a ice skating rink there anyway, just so I can plan around it. So if I put anything on common, it'll be there like every season. So, and then it will overlap badly if I don't set things up appropriately. So, okay. Now the question is, what would I want there? It could just be like some kind of flooring that's there. So it'd be nice for this to only show up in the winter. And I think what I'm going to do is have it be a sprayed on thing. So I want to have that. So I'm going to use this as like an outline for the paint. That way it doesn't go over the lines. So it has like a fresh line when I do the terrain paint. This is how I usually do it. I've been doing this since like The Sims 2. It works. And it works well. Makes everything stay clean. Okay, so terrain paint. No, I need the paint. There we go. So let's do stones. Could make it like this. Which I kind of like so far. Because everything, if any time apart from the winter, this will kind of give it a nice summery feel. It's like, or do more stone. And so the stone also looks really good with that, is a thing. I kind of like that one. I guess looking pretty. That stone looks pretty nice with that. Yeah, it's a good looking stone. Fill out the rest. Do it hard. Yeah. Well, I don't want any opaqueness. Weird layering happening. There we go. And then delete all of the floor. And that's how you do it. And then I have like a template to work around. So ice rink will not be year-round, it will just be seasonal. I almost kind of wish they had like the ice skating rink without the walls. That would be pretty sweet. That's something I could probably do in object editing, like just delete the walls and put it back into the game. If I really wanted to. Because then I could like use my own fencing to get it in, and it would look pretty sweet, I think. But that's fine. And then, so I have that. I mean, I could essentially still do like a fence around. It would end up being something short. Like, maybe kind of like that, or maybe more of a stone. That's too many fences. That's too many fences. I could do like partial. Like do. Oh, that's really short. So that's gonna be bigger. I don't hate that though. I'm not hating it. And add a little dimension to the area. Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. I feel like to decorate this area, I would then need to do it every other season to make it look ordinary instead of having it in the commons. That way it changes up, even though it won't really change up, even though it will. Because I could have this like a like lounge area, so speak. I think I actually was pretty on point, except I was one longer. I guess I could do that. They'll just kind of keep it open-ended. So I can't intersect with the entryways. Unless I was to do this. Which I could do. I could just line all this up accordingly. Can I have like a table seating area throughout the year? Yeah, I don't hate that. Okay. I'm not hating it yet. Just imagine it without the ice skating rink there. And having like tables and stuff there. Could be cool. So, yeah. Probably has some trees in the background. The trees around here typically like those fluffier ones. Just a matter of finding the right ones. That one looks pretty good. It is a store content tree though. That one kind of looks nice there because it leans into the it. I kind of like that. And then just have a lot of trees more kind of like this thrown in there around. Probably have one over there, honestly. Okay, getting closer. Do I want any, like, I feel like bushes could fill out this gap a little bit. Or I could put, like, benches. You know, benches would look pretty cute over there. Outdoor furniture. Let's get some nice benches. I mean, I like these ones a lot. That's definitely kind of what I'm going for. But it is store content, so it may not show up properly to some. But it does look good, especially in a sea-themed town. Like, definitely a boating town, but try to keep it basic as much as I can. That's, I mean, it is kind of unnecessary. I think this one's pretty good too, because it has the ropes that make it look like sea. So we'll do this one, and this is more people are likely to have this one. So, because it is just part of the seasons. Some chairs there. Probably has some bushes in between and stuff on those chairs too, but I'm just trying to think. Hmm. Not so much more space to work with. What to do with it. This is also the joy of doing this off camera and not streaming it. Is what the hell? I literally now it wants to show up. I don't know which one's the original one and which one I just placed. Can't delete. Delete it. Yes, I am sure. Gosh, like why didn't that show up the first time? That's so annoying. But I think that's the one I'm working with, so. Hi, Bijou. Yeah, you gonna come up? Yeah. Thinking about it? Yeah. You gonna say hi to everyone? Yeah. My kitty cat is talking to me. Bijou. Nope, you're gonna go over there? Okay. Okay, so season, make sure it's uncommon. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why that didn't show first time when I was even placing the new one, but okay. What to do with the rest of the space? See, we could do, especially in the wintertime, have snowboarding thing. That'd be the next question, is if do we want to add the snowboarding thing? Because I don't have the snowboarding on the regular like carnival festival area in the winter. And we could add it to here. Broom arena. Just have a broom arena. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Where even is the snowboarding thing? There it is. So, like, yeah, I could do some snowboarding. It would be in the winter. Where would it go if I did do it? Like right there? Or do I want to like sideways? Or it could be like that. That's not terrible if it was like diagonal and I just have like trees and stuff in the background. That's an option. Um, hmm. I don't know. I generally don't know. Like, this is the kind of stuff that I usually leave for a bit sometimes and then come back so I can think. Now I have to make rush decisions because I'm streaming. Otherwise, I'm sitting here just contemplating for who knows how long. And then I start getting uncomfortable. And then I start getting stir crazy because I don't want to be here anymore. And I need to figure it out. And I don't know. I don't know. Um, I would add a hot tub because that could be kind of fun for area, but I don't know. Or could try to make like a gazebo type thing in the corner, which would look good. And maybe just not have a half pipe anywhere. I can go for a gazebo kind of thing. Maybe. It'd be like a platformed one for sure. Yeah, and taller than that for sure. Um, hmm. I don't know. How would I make a good looking gazebo? And it doesn't even necessarily need to be on a platform. It could just be like a roofed area. Hmm. I guess for now, let's delete that because I'm not working on the winter. This is just the common. Mm. See, now I'm getting uninspired. Maybe I should like work on a different lot. Come back to this. Like I might end up like doing like half of every lot on camera and then doing the rest of them off camera because I'll have time to think in between of how I want things. I don't know. I really don't know. And I also have to record like actual videos today and not just stream. I am out of pre-recorded stuff and I have to make it through the week when I am working. It's already 2, so maybe this is a good time maybe to take a break from this and come back on a different day. It feels silly to like have multiple streams based off of one lot, but how it goes, I guess. But at the same time, I can keep going. I just like to record when no one's home because my boyfriend can be a little distracting sometimes. And it's a lot easier just to record when it's just me in the house. See, I don't know. I'm losing my inspiration for the moment to build, so I'm not sure how I want to go about this, but let me go ahead and edit down. So yeah, ice skating rink. I mean, is there anything else that I would want to work on? We're still working on the graveyard. I always like making graveyards. They're pretty fun to make. So I like making them look creepy. Child's Park. Child's Park's also gonna be a fun one because like after I have like all the store content, all the expansions installed, there's like so much different kids content that I could work with for parks, which is so parks will be kind of fun to work with, and then switching them up for different seasons and decorating them up and stuff. That would be super fun. Maybe even having like Not that it would work and be functional, but I could have like a Santa Claus thing at the park or something, you know? Spa, pool. Pools are also pretty easy to do, but they're kind of like the same. It'll be like kind of the same realm as building the roller skating park. I might get impatient with building. Water park, another impatient build. All of these. Toy store. I just don't think on the toy store. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like I do need to step away though. I feel like I'm putting myself into a halt. Because I want to continue working on this, but also I have like my mindset right now currently is definitely not. I'm losing my mindset of what I want to do with this. Like, because I know I need to add grills and stuff, and it'll probably be more apparent once I start getting into different seasons. I'm just trying to think what other permanent things I want to add, so I don't know. I probably should do other videos and stuff though, so I guess if it, like, leave comments, even if I'm not streaming, let me know if any ideas that we could add to, like, the ice skating rink slash roller skating rink, especially for, like, the year-round stuff, or any ideas for the different seasons. Again, right here in the winter will be the ice skating rink, so that can be anything else during the other seasons. But yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I'll probably work off camera maybe later, or maybe I'll stream more later. But I gotta go do my Let's Play, and I get some stuff pre-recorded for the week, so I have content when I'm at work. So I will see you guys soon, if not tonight, then tomorrow, to do more of this stuff. Will it be exactly this lot? I don't know. Once I get the building done, I don't know. Maybe I'm an impatient builder, but they tend to turn out pretty good once I'm in the mood to build, you know? But yeah, okay, so I'm gonna end the stream now because now I'm just like, maybe it's just time for me to take a break. So I will see you guys for another stream and a video later.